We come home and I go farther and I'm like, oh, there's a crime scene tape. So I'm thinking it's someone over there, just because my first instincts, I'm not thinking it's the guy above us.
Yeah.
Not thinking that at all. And then one of the reporters comes in and is like, do you know Dwayne? I'm like, yeah, he lives above us.
We know he's very routine guy, could probably pick up on his routine pretty easily, but had very few encounters with him. My dad spoke with him when we first moved in, and other than that, just general encounters like good morning, have a great day, as you're walking or leaving. I mean, I always felt like I was in a safe neighborhood, so I never felt it's very quiet, never felt, we always would jokingly say oh, Dwayne's got cameras at his house, so, if anybody ever was to come around, we'd be fine, not knowing that the person that could have come around would be him, kind of thing, but, it's never felt fearful or anything like that.
I work for the city, and one of my bosses was like, hey, one of our participants' dads might be late because he works around that area. And I asked why, and he was like, that there was an active shooter, and I was like, okay, not thinking anything of it. We hear about all these active shooters nowadays. It's kind of become second nature, which is very bad. It's horrible feeling. And then come home later to find out, man, the guy that was shooting was the guy that lived above us.
I leave my house around 6:45, 6:50, and he was in his car as I was getting in my car and packing my stuff to go to work. And I thought, it was one of those things where I thought, I could wave, say, hey, have a nice day, kind of thing. But I was like, oh, I know he's kind of to himself. He doesn't really care for people to kind of be all up in his face. So I was like, okay, I'll just get in my car and go to work. And he was still sitting there by the time I had left. So, I don't know.
It's heartbreaking, honestly. To think we could have been the names on that list, and it's just crazy, honestly.